What's that big bear? Oh my god, no! What is the series? Oh, oh, I really like the. Oh, this style is sick. Oh, I love this style. I don't know what this style is, but that's one of my favorite styles to see. Hi everyone, and welcome to another reaction video on the channel. Today we will be checking out all openings for Classroom of the Elite. That is 1 to 3. I believe there are 3 openings. If I missed any, please let me know and I will check them out in a separate video. But this is what I was able to find. I was able to find a playlist that had 3 openings in it. The playlist also has the endings, but I don't have the time today to check out the endings. But you know, maybe some other day we'll also check out the endings. I'm interested to watch these because I know nothing about Classroom of the Elite. It's these openings have been requested, but without further ado, if you enjoy this video, please leave a like, please subscribe if you haven't already, share it with someone who might enjoy this video who likes Classroom of the Elite. I'll do my best to see if I can figure out what the series is about, see if I can figure out, you know, things that are happening. But yeah, comment letting me know what you'd like to see next from me, and I will begin in 3, 2, 1. Oh, I love the voice. Okay, so it's very modern looking. Showing phones. Yeah, everyone's on their phones. Is this like a parody series or like a commentary on what, you know, kids in school are like these days? Don't know what, was that Latin? Oh, views going up. I think this might be kind of like a parody series, maybe? I like the character designs too. They're very cool. And they're very unique and different. Every character looks different. Is that French? Do I see French in the background? Oh no. Zach. I like silhouettes too. Like I'm just a sucker for a good silhouette in an opening. Starbucks. He looked like tired. I'm guessing this is like clips from the show then. Swiping. Yeah. This is pure parody and commentary on what life is like for teenagers today. It's showing a lot of females together and then a lot of like males together, so I wonder if these are like 2 separate schools or if it's all like the one school. That's not really something I'm able to glean from this, but no, I thought this was a very fun opening. I'm interested to know then if this is a series that is more serious or not, because like everything I was seeing here, it could either be a parody in the sense, or not a parody, but like kind of a commentary on what life is like today for teenagers, you know, always on their phones. Like phones are the focus of this opening. Like it shows at one point like a phone with like a view count going up, and you know, everyone's so obsessed with views, everyone's so obsessed with their social image that, you know, they kind of present themselves in this way that, you know, the version of themselves that they are online, and maybe that's not always the same version of themselves that they are in person. So I wonder if it's that kind of story where it's serious in that sense, or if it's very much played as a, you guys are in on this, right? Like nudge nudge, like you guys know that this is making fun of the fact that that is today's culture. So I'm curious to know then if that's the way things are, or if it's one or the other. Maybe it's neither. Maybe it's like a comedy show, or maybe it's like slice of life. It didn't really look, I mean, it could be slice of life, I guess, in the sense that they're in school and, you know, it's about their daily lives in the school. But I suspect that there's probably like an overarching story present in this. I wasn't really able to pick it out from watching this, but you know, it did focus later in the opening on a guy who's like looking up at the school, I believe, and he had this kind of like tired look on his face. I would imagine he's maybe the main character, or maybe it's one of the characters, like the female characters. I don't really know enough. Well, I don't know enough. I don't know anything about the show, so I'm not able to, you know, pick out the main character from watching this opening. I love how colorful this the opening was, having all these different languages in the background. You know, you've got French, you've got Spanish, you've got, is that Japanese or Chinese? I think it's Chinese. And yeah, it's just it's a really fun one in the sense that it's this is all happening, like here's all the languages, because on one hand the languages could represent the fact that it's a school setting and that they're studying, but in the other sense it could be like, because everything in this opening was very very focused on being online and having like that presence on your phone, I guess. The different languages could show that, nowadays you can speak with virtually anyone, regardless of what language they speak, because I'd imagine the words that are present in this opening here right now, like what's on the screen that it's on right now, if you translate it, it's the same the whole way down. So it could maybe be kind of commenting on that. I'm not entirely sure how to approach that like itself, but I did think it was very, very cool and very interesting. The shots where it's, like this guy, he looks very, very depressed looking down at this phone. He's receiving a phone call. He's looking down at it, looking a little depressy in a setting that's devoid of color, and there's just a little bit on him. Like he's barely colorful himself, and then it starts showing, the screens where all these colorful personalities are, but it shows her right here, and she's kind of devoid of color. But then immediately after, oh wait, no, was that her? I think this was her. She's very colorful. So I think it's probably a series about people presenting themselves in ways that they aren't online. And I think that's really interesting take, because I don't really know of any series that have really done that effectively, I guess. I did love the singer's voice. I love the song. I think that she did a great job with presenting and opening that. It was very bubbly, I guess, and like the beat was really nice, and it definitely got me like banging my head at points too, and swaying. So great job. I think this was a really fun opening to check out, but I think we're going to move on to the next one. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I love the singer's voice here again. Oh, I really like that effect with like the dotted style. It makes it look comic booky, I guess. It's got a cool logo too. I like the logo. It's like one of those, if you unfold a cube, I guess. One side's light and the other side's dark. Two-faced, kind of. Two different split personalities, maybe? Walking with the crowd. Oh shit, the crowd is behind him. What's that big bear? Oh my god, no! What is this series? Oh, the art style switch. Oh, I love it. Clown mask? Why is it zooming in on a butt? That's a creepy guy. Oh, I love that we brought it down. I was expecting it to go up. Dance in the game. This is a really fun opening, holy shit. Oh. I really like the do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Classroom of the Elite. Yeah, this was a sick opening. Like I was saying, I like that the way that these tiles are kind of presented. It almost looks like when you have that problem where it's like, oh, unfold the cube and see if you can figure out which way it builds into itself with the way they're colored and stuff. First things first, the singer's voice was immaculate. The beat, the instruments, everything was so cool. It had a really, really fun beat to it. This guy right here looked like the guy that we saw earlier, like at the very beginning, where it showed his face split in two with like light and dark. Let me see if I can find it. It is right here. Like, yeah, this is the same guy, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the same guy. So he's got this light face and the dark face, and I'm guessing that's kind of commentary on online persona versus real life persona, because I just assume I'm guessing anyway. I don't actually know, but it's very, very interesting that it showed several people throughout this opening with masks on. So one of the characters, it showed a female with a clown mask on. So I'm guessing she's someone who maybe in person isn't taken all too seriously, or that she presents herself as this really funny person that a lot of people like online, but you know, maybe in person she's kind of like a loner, because without the mask she just was a normal person, you know. So it's kind of like a peel back the mask sort of show, I'm guessing, where we're getting to know the real people behind these personas and these characters that are presented online. So I do think that this might be a really, really interesting series, because if like, I could be completely wrong here, but based on like what I'm kind of pulling from what I'm seeing here, this could be really, really good commentary on like just internet presence in general, and how that kind of affects people and how they go about their everyday lives, because they need to be perceived, I guess, in a certain way, or they wish to be perceived in a certain way, especially online. Like, people say and do things online that they would never say or do anywhere in person. Like, I like to think that the person that I am in these videos is the real me. I don't fake anything. I try not to like be a person that I'm not, but I know that, you know, there's people online within. I'm not gonna like name names or anything, but like, you know, this is the reaction genre. Like, people in the reaction genre aren't always themselves. They're not always real. They're kind of disingenuous at times. They might be reacting to something they've already seen. They might be overhyping their reactions and stuff like that. So you know, I like to think that I'm presenting myself as the real me. So you peel back the mask and it's still me. Whereas, you know, these characters in this show, it's kind of like a commentary on that, where you peel back the mask and it's someone you're not expecting. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. I love the color in this opening. This color was very this colorful. Excuse me. This opening was very colorful. This opening had a lot of different styles present throughout it, and I wonder if those styles kind of represent the character that it's showing, because I feel like it was a different character for different styles. Like, there was at one point where it was very watercolor marker kind of look, where it was showing a character standing looking up at a big bear, and then 2 seconds later they're stuffing someone into the big bear. Like, what's that Freddy Fazbear shit? Five Nights at Freddy's. There's a lot of really cool imagery as well, like this right here, where you know, it's characters that are walking in circles. They're getting nowhere. They're just leading back to where they started. So I wonder if, you know, that's kind of important. I don't know what this game is, so I don't really know anything about it. But you know, it shows different characters in different styles, and I think that's really cool, because, you know, she starts off in one style and transitions into another. She's not happy, and then she's happy. So I think I'm starting to maybe get a grasp for what the series is about, and I think that, like I said already, I think this is a really, really cool concept for a show. It's actually very, very intriguing. I want to know more, but at the same time I don't want to know more, because I don't want to be spoiled. So yeah, this was a great recommendation so far. It's also like been making me laugh here and there, but it's also been nothing but bangers. Like, every song has been like, granted there's only been 2 so far, and I'm checking out the 3rd now, but so far it's been banger after banger, and I think a great job to whoever, you know, animated these, and the people who made the songs, because it's been really, really great. So thank you for the recommendation. I will be switching to the next one now, which will be the final opening. If you guys are enjoying, please like, please subscribe, and please share it with someone who might enjoy this video. So share it with someone who enjoys the series, someone who maybe likes a yapper like me. But yeah, I'm just going to jump into it. Let me know if I'm reaching with my theories, but, you know, maybe don't give away too much of the series. But I'm going to start the final opening now. Let's see what we have in store. Another banger, holy shit. Purple. Oh shit. Oh, the color again. Okay, walking in dominoes, because dominoes fall, so I wonder if that's what it's representing. Okay, there's a lot of like card game stuff here. Don't know what to make of that. This is reminding me of something else, that beat in the background. Don't know what it was though. Oh, I love the way that they've just made the eyes really bright. Different colors. Letting the chips fall. The dominoes are falling. Joker card. Oh, okay. The Queen, the Jack, and the Ace. Probably very important for the types of characters they are. Oh, oh, I really like the. Oh, this style is sick. Oh, I love this style. I don't know what this style is, but that's one of my favorite styles to see. Hell yeah. That guy just never smiles, does he? All these numbers. There's a phone. Was that the first time we've shown a phone this opening? Okay, that was a horse piece of bishop, I think. Oh, that was sick. That was really, really cool, actually. I love the color, like the styles, like the style right here. This style, I can't get enough of this style of animation whatsoever. Like, you give me a whole series with this style. If anyone knows a whole series with this kind of style and this kind of coloring, like the shadowing and everything, let me know in the comments, because I would love to check out a series with this style the whole way through it. I think it would be a really, really like visually stunning series to check out, just this style alone. The use of color, yet again, phenomenal. I'm not really sure what to make of the constant puzzles, unless it's kind of like this is a mystery series and I'm only realizing it now, because this opening, it was nothing but like puzzles and like card games and little like tabletop games and stuff like that. You know, there were dominoes, there's chess, like just card games and stuff. So, you know, obviously dominoes, you know, the domino effect where it's something, not one thing like topples over and there's this whole domino effect of all these other things happening. So I wonder if maybe that's kind of commenting on that. I believe when it did show the dominoes as well, it was showing a character, and when one thing toppled over, the last thing stayed standing. It didn't fall. So I wonder if that's a case of like someone tries to set something in motion and it doesn't quite happen. Maybe that's what that's representing. There's like here in the background crossword. I don't know what that would represent whatsoever. Chess is obviously very, very like used very commonly for symbolism, where, you know, you're moving the chessboards. There's a mastermind behind it. You know, every move has importance, every move has meaning, and there's like thought put into everything that happens, and it can represent like this mind game between two people, where, you know, on either side there's someone who's trying to do one thing and the other there's someone trying to do another, and they're kind of battling like against each other. So I don't know if that's what that's representing. It probably is. That's kind of like, you know, analysis symbolism 101 when it comes to chess and stuff. But, you know, then we see all these like cards, like there's the Joker card, there's the Jack card, there's the Queen card, and there's the Ace card. So like they can represent the types of personalities or the types of characters that the characters that are on those cards have. Like the Ace is obviously like the Ace, the Queen is the Queen, but the Queen looked very unhappy. I do remember that. She looked like really sad. So again, that could be this persona where she's the Queen online, but, you know, she's very unhappy in her actual life and stuff like that. And then it even shows like another game here where it shows like the sad character playing a game. looks like Undertale almost, I don't know. And yeah, I wish I could read the text because I don't know what it's saying, but are those like level 999s on the right, and then a level 0? I'm not sure, but I think that, you know, presenting everything as a game, you know, it's obvious symbolism, and it's you know, kind of showing that this character in particular might not be really in control of his own actions or what he's doing. He kind of has to react, or he's kind of like being played, if that makes sense. Don't think I saw him smile once, which is kind of sad. He just looks really sad and depressed the entire opening. I wonder if he's the main character. I'm not sure. But yeah, this was an absolutely sick opening. I'm glad that we were able to check out all three of these today. Again, thank you for the recommendation. This was really fun to check out. I want to know what to check out next, so let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed, subscribe. If you haven't, leave a like for the video. And yeah, I will see you in that next video. Thank you very much for watching, and take care and have a great day.